Hello, Changemakers. How are you? Okay, it is Wednesday. Lots to say, lots going on. All right, I am just coming back from um, our session with the group O Shift Here We Grow, where we go into more detail about the energy and we do some healing around it. So, if that sounds interesting to you, go check that out. It's really phenomenal place to just check in and get some healing and just a phenomenal value. So we have been coming from a place of we've been getting for the last couple months some downloads, things coming in, and whenever we're getting downloads, it's really to help us grow, to help us transform, to move to that next level. Um, Now, sometimes that means discomfort, sometimes that means frustration. And that's what I want to get into a little bit today is just that place when there's the lag between the inner work that you've been doing and the outer results that you're seeing, right? So yes, they say that, if you're looking at your life, if you're looking at your circumstances and you don't like it, it's a reflection of the inner, right? So then we work on the inner and we start to change that. Um, but if you've been working on the inner and you're still seeing the previous results, it doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It doesn't mean you're bad or stupid or anything like that. It just means that there's a little bit of a lag and it hasn't caught up yet. Okay. However, the energy this week is saying that we should be moving into the results. Okay. Your abundance is showing up however that is showing up for you, whatever the inner work you've been doing. It could be quite literally abundance, financial abundance, if you've been doing work on your money mindset. It could be abundance of love, of, just whatever it is you've been working on. However, there's still work to do. You've got to be in that state of high vibration, right? Abraham Hicks talks about being in the vortex. And there's a lot of different ways that we do this. I really got into a powerful way in our group. And, I'm not going to do that all here because it'll take a little bit of time. We tend to go live for about a half an hour in the group every week. So I'm not going to dive into all of it here, but I want you to know that yes, there is a way to stay in that state of high vibration, to avoid making that lag even longer, because this is the time to let it come forth. So, be okay with yourself, be okay, allow that frustration to, move aside, allow the discomfort to be okay, because that means you're growing. And that's kind of it in a small nutshell. I also want to let you know that we are in September, which means that we've got the autumn equinox coming up in less than 2 weeks. And I always say that, the energy of the seasons are, I mean, this is like we are moving into an energetic season for 3 months. Okay. So having that ease of transition so that you can be in harmony with the season, and I keep saying it, it's like floating on a tube down the river versus trying to swim against it. Or, the style of martial arts, right? You have some styles of martial arts where it's like block block punch punch, right? And it's very much against, right? We're coming up against energy. Or there's styles of martial arts like Aikido and Hapkido where you allow the energy to shoo, right? Somebody's coming at you and you just spin them out of the way. You flip them, or right, if they come at you with the hand, you just pull them past you. Right? There's all these different things that you can do where you use their own energy to defend yourself, right? And so that is another example of using energy to your benefit. So there's a lot of ways we do that. And I really like to do that with the energies of the seasons, right? And so because of this, I want to support you to do that as well. And I have, if you're local, I have an amazing event. I'm so excited to be doing this. It's a woman's circle that we're going to do for the autumn equinox. So it'll be some ceremony, some sisterhood. We're going to really just gather and come together and celebrate the season and use it for healing and just a really powerful experience. So if you're in the Triangle area and interested in joining an exceptional group of women, let me know, reach out to me. We have just a few spots left. And I also have private sessions where I will help guide you and coach you on the energy of the season, as well as do a reading to get some clarity. So I look at it as like spiritually aligned quarterly planning, okay? So that you can get a path and a plan for the season to help you feel more in alignment. And remember, so I know sometimes people resist planning because they're like, oh, I've got enough to do. Well, that's kind of the idea of the planning so that you can put down all of the other stuff that's not in alignment with the quarterly plan. Now, I know things shift and change, and that's okay. But if you're trying to do it all, you're going to wear yourself out. So by creating a plan of your sort of MVPs, for the season, gives you permission to put down the other things that are not in alignment right now. And it just allows you to have that, like I said, clarity and that ease as you navigate this season. And, this is really the bulk of the rest of the year. So it's a really good time to do this. Okay, that's what I've got for you. I hope this was helpful. Reach out if you're interested in either one of those specials that I have happening for the equinox. Reach out if you'd like any support, if you want to learn more about either Oh Shift Here We Grow or the Desire Academy, or even my course, Feminine Power in 30 Days. So I would love to connect with you. And remember, I see you, I love you, I believe in you. All right, bye.
Bruh.